let me show you how we used AI. Unless a little housekeeping, Dustin, or keep it rolling. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right, all right. So as we said before, normally in the past, what we would do is we would have a VA go through and do this. So we'd make a video showing it maybe 1, 2 times, then it would just be rinse and repeat for the VA. But I was able to use AI to just bust through this list incredibly quickly. And so I downloaded the PDF and I did upload it. And let me show you what it did. So I gave it some prompts, and I wanted it to review the list, find any opportunities that would be good for tax lien investing. The plan is to foreclose on these, get the land property. So I'm also looking for something that I'd be able to flip easily that has that has value. So it's find me some golden nuggets that are on the current available list. And then I just gave it a little bit of help. You're likely going to need to use the parcel number to find out the tax collector, county assessor, use all of that to figure out what is assessed for. And I'm willing to look at anything that is higher than 15K. And so I wanted to have a threshold because a lot of these are just vacant lots that are probably worth $1,000, $2,000. And so even getting those for, 200 bucks, it's just not going to be worth it. The work to get, to get something for $200 that's worth 1,000 or 2,000 is probably going to be a parcel that is landlocked or not good or not valuable. So I gave it some requirements. And so it worked for it was about 12 minutes that it worked. And so it went through all 15 pages of these, which is amazing. And again, this is from 2022. So it probably has been cherry picked a little bit. And so there's a lot of junk on it. But what it did find were three properties that were worth looking at. And so the one that I showed you already, 703 East McAlpin in Illinois, it gave it an estimated market value of 52 grand. And so that's from the county. And so we can see here, 85 grand is what we got on Redfin. And so then looking up the taxes, of course, you're going to be all in $2,000-$3,000 for a house that's worth $85,000. Mind you, it's going to need a little bit of work, but that's the rough ballpark. And so it was able to highlight that deal incredibly quickly. There's another one here that it highlighted for us, which described as a garage with remains of carport and marked as available. So this one is still going to be a great deal because you're going to be able to get this for, $1,000 or $2,000 max, and it's going to have a good value. But then there's also a 1-story frame that is available as well. So I could go ahead and show you this address. Let's go ahead, take a look at this one, 119 East Mill Street. So this one, they're saying about $25,000. And so it's not the mobile home, but it is this building. And so the thing is that you could get this for $1,000, $2,000 and be able to foreclose on it in March, which is, cents on the dollar, which is pretty cool. But you got to make sure that you've got an actual exit strategy for this. And so if someone was living here, if this was in good condition, if it was occupied, maybe the owner lives there, they could actually, be interested in buying this with the land. That would make a lot of sense. That could be a great exit strategy. And if you buy it for $2,000, you could always do seller financing. So you could say to them, you know what, I'll sell this to you for $500 a month. And after a few years, you'll get the land, and you'll get to use this, whatever this is. Whether it's, it does kind of look like a house. So that's a phenomenal deal. The last one here, let me show you. Looks like, garage with remains of carport. So maybe less desirable, but again, you can get this stuff for the back taxes. Yeah, so showing $28,000, so an 8,712 square foot lot. And you just need to go ahead and see what is land worth in the area. What do people sell land for? Because you're going to be able to get this, as far as the tax lien goes, incredibly cheap. It's going to be, maybe it's going to be $500, $1,000. To find out what is owed, you just need to take that parcel number, throw it into the tax collector. I could have also had the AI do that for me. So that would be the next step. It also gives me some notes and recommendations. But in a matter of 12 minutes, it's gone through this entire list, which is phenomenal. And so it found that most of these are just junk vacant lots, but not everybody's going to be willing to go through this and look at this, or not everybody will actually know how to look at this data and mine it and find the good deals. And so the AI can do that for you. And so in 12 minutes, we've got 3 deals. These are all extremely good deals.